Virgo, you are up for the September Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, kirwkc.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, Virgo. So I'm starting the love readings early. Usually I do them on the weekends, and I just did, by the way, the general readings are already up for September, and we're still in August while I'm recording these. So all of the August readings are up. The general reading, the love readings, and the money readings for August are up. But I usually do the readings on the weekend, but I have plans this coming weekend, and I don't want to throw things off. So I'm starting the love readings this week. That way most of them will be done as I go into the weekend. So there's that. Whatever reading you decide to listen to or watch, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I've said all that, let's go ahead. I'm using one of my custom decks. I just created this deck. So I'm going to use one of my custom decks, and then I will use a regular tarot deck for clarification, is what I will do. Also, you will get a bonus love reading as well, because September is considered Virgo season. So if something in here doesn't resonate with you, maybe something in the bonus reading will. Who knows? All right. May I have the energy for Virgo for September? May I have the energy for Virgo for September? May I have the energy for Virgo for September? Wow, that fell out when I was breaking the deck apart. This card fell out within a few days. Fell out, okay? Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? So there may be something of significance within a few days. Whenever you listen to or watch this, keep that in mind. May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Interesting. Thank you. May I have some more cards, please? Wow, thank you. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, 2 cards came out. What's at the bottom of the deck? Narcissist is at the bottom of the deck. So, some of you might be dealing with a narcissist. This is so crazy. Someone might be mixed. The reason I'm saying that they may be mixed, okay, let me just go over this. First card that came out is still married. Now, these could be multiple timelines as well. But first card that came out is still married. Next card that came out is European. So European. So for some of you, you may be dealing with someone who's European or has like European background. Other card that came out is white collar. So this is someone who might be an accountant, a banker, someone who does a white collar job. They don't do anything that's like manual labor, heavy toll, or whatever. It's like a white collar job. The other card that came out is you regret what you did. Now, this is interesting because the you regret what you did and still married are next to each other. So for some of you may be married and something may have happened and you regret it. Or you aren't married, but that person is, and something happened and you regret that. Now, I will say that you could meet someone within a few days, they may still be married. Now, another card that came out is Afro-American as well. So there may be someone who is Afro-American, so Black American, that you may be dealing with, or this may be you. And there could have been some type of triangle here. Doesn't have to be. Or, like I said, someone could be mixed because these two are right next to each other. European and Afro-American. So maybe, or either you could be Afro-American and they could be European or vice versa. They're Afro-American and you're European. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And then the other card that came out is vegan. So somebody's a vegan. Or either if you're meeting this person, you may find out that they're a vegan. But at the bottom of the deck, you have narcissist, is what you have. I really feel there's a lot of energy around this still married, is what I feel. Let me put some color on this. Can we add some color to this, please? Can we clarify all of this energy? May I have some cards to clarify Virgo's love life with the energy that's already on the table? Cards to clarify Virgo's love life with energy that's already on the table. Cards to clarify Virgo's love life with the energy that is already on the table. What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? Thank you. Three of Pentacles. So anytime with threes, it's usually working with others, but in this case, so this is a third party situation. For some of you, because it's Three of Pentacles, you might have met this person at work. Or you might be meeting this person at work if you haven't already. And I just heard if it wasn't at work, it was like in a professional setting, like a mixer or something. Like you don't work for the same job, for the same company, but maybe an event where a bunch of companies were invited, or that you had to attend you both had to attend because of company reasons. Let's say that, and I'm just making this up, let's say that a charity decided to have a party thanking all of their sponsors and their donors. And the companies that donated to the charity were all invited to it. And you had to go represent your company, they had to go represent their company, that type of thing. So it may not be something where you work together, but it may have been something like it was a professional setting, a professional event. Or it could have been something where there was a contract involved. Like you dealt with them and you had to sign a contract or something. And then that's how you met. Again, or how you will meet. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you. Yeah, I honestly feel like this has already happened. I feel with this Seven of Wands energy, especially with the you regret what you did, I feel like it was a one-time thing. Someone might still be pursuing the other one. I feel they're pursuing you, but now you're guarded. Because this person, whoa, that jumped out. What is that? Yeah, with this person with Temperance, and this is Sagittarius energy. By the way, Seven of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Temperance is about healing. Temperance is about balance. Maybe there was something about this after it happened that threw everything off balance, and now you're trying to get that balance back. And I'll just take another card. Thank you. And then the Queen of Swords came out reversed. So what I feel, and that's air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, specifically Libra energy. I feel with this person, they're not taking no for an answer. I feel like this has already happened, but it's still going on. I really, really do. And they're not taking no for, what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, they want a second chance. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. So, and I'm probably going to title this, Married Man or Woman Wants a Second Chance. Because somebody is still married. And I feel like this was at a professional event where all of this kicked off. Or either in a work background or something dealing with contracts. And after it happened, because you regret it, you went into Seven of Wands energy. Where you're like, no, get back. But they want to balance this out. You want to balance your life out. They want this to keep going. Because they think that it can work. Even though they're still married. They're not taking no for an answer with this Queen of Swords reversed. And they might be kind of aggressive. And again, doesn't matter if you're male or female. There's no gender in tarot. It's just the Queen of Swords reversed. But there may be something of significance within a few days. Also, again, European, Afro-American, and white collar. But this person, if they're still married and pursuing you, this kind of confirms that they are a narcissist. I think I might title this, Married Narcissist Wants a Second Chance. Because this is what it looks like. I could go deeper, but we'll be here all day. So Virgo, that is your message. kirwkc.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.